Hi, from Las Vegas, I'm DrDaveUSA, and today we're going to go into trance. But before we do, I'd like to tell you a few things about hypnosis. First, you cannot get stuck in hypnosis. The worst thing that can happen is that you may drift off into a deep sleep, and you'll awake just as you do normally every day. Second, you will not do anything in hypnosis that you would not do while you were fully awake, and you will not tell a hypnotist a secret that you wish to keep to yourself. Third, when you're in trance, you are not in a sleep-like state. You're in a heightened state of awareness. You'll know where you are and what you're doing, and should you wish to come out of trance, you simply open your eyes, and that'll be that. Now, with that out of the way, do not listen to this while driving a motor vehicle or operating any heavy machinery. Today's trance is for the ladies who may be a bit shy or find it difficult to approach that man that they would like to start a conversation with. If this sounds interesting to you, the next step is for you to find a comfortable place where you will not be disturbed for about 15 minutes. A comfortable place where you can either lay down or sit very relaxed with your hands apart and feet on the floor. Wearing headphones would be a plus, but they are not absolutely necessary. Ready to go into trance? Excellent. Simply take a deep breath now. And release. That's right. The next time, in a moment, when I ask you to take a deep breath, I'd like you to count to 3 in your head and release the air as if you were releasing all the cares of the day away. Right now, take another deep breath and count to 3 and exhale, releasing all the cares of the day away. Excellent. The next thing I'd like you to do is look to your wall and find a spot a little bit above your eyes' normal flat level, so your eyes are looking a bit up. Focus on that spot and keep your eyes focused there. Very good. Let your mind drift where it will, and you can take another deep, cleansing breath and release. That's right. Now you're aware of everything, and yet you're not aware. You are listening with your unconscious mind, while your conscious mind is far away, not listening. Your conscious mind is far away, not listening. Your unconscious is awake and listening, hearing everything I say, while your conscious mind remains relaxed and peaceful. You can relax peacefully because your unconscious now is taking charge. And when that happens, you can simply close your eyes and let your unconscious do all of the listening. That's right. Your unconscious mind knows because it's your unconscious that knows everything about you. It's kept your heart beating, your blood flowing, and has kept you alive and safe all of your life. Your conscious mind does not need to know, so it can stay asleep and not mind while your unconscious stays wide awake. You have unlimited potential in your unconscious, which you don't have in your conscious mind. You can remember everything that's ever happened to you with your unconscious mind, but you cannot remember everything with your conscious mind. You can forget so easily, and forgetting certain things is okay. Remembering other things is sometimes very important. Remembering what you need to remember, and forgetting what you need to forget. It does not matter if you forget something you need not remember. Your unconscious remembers everything. So let your unconscious now listen while your conscious mind sleeps and forgets. Keep your eyes closed while you listen with your unconscious mind And when you're listening very, very carefully, while you drift and float into a wonderful, peaceful place that's all yours. You're responding very well without even noticing it. You may have noticed that you've already altered your rate of breathing. You're breathing much more easily and freely, and you're beginning to drift into hypnotic trance. You can really enjoy relaxing more and more, and your unconscious mind will listen to each and every word I say. It keeps becoming less important if you consciously listen to my voice. Your unconscious can hear, even if I whisper. You're continuing to drift and float and becoming more and more detached. You can examine it privately in your own mind. Think about feelings, your own secrets, sensations, and the behavior that you didn't know you had. At the same time, let go completely. Your own mind is solving that problem you had at its own pace, just as rapidly as it feels you are ready. You continue becoming more relaxed and comfortable as you're there with your eyes closed. You can experience that deepening comfort. You don't have to move or talk or let anything at all bother you. Something else is doing that. It's your unconscious now. You can respond automatically to everything I tell you, and you'll be pleasantly surprised with your continued progress. You're drifting much deeper into hypnotic trance, and you're beginning to realize that you don't care whether you're going into a deep trance now. Being hypnotized is always a very enjoyable, very pleasant, calm, and peaceful, completely relaxing experience. To include hypnosis in your future seems natural, because it is. When you feel that you've reached that serene place, that private place, I'd like you to use your non-dominant hand, that being your left hand if you're right-handed, and with your thumb and index finger, reach up and squeeze your earlobe on that same side. Not too hard, just hard enough to feel the pressure. Do that now for 10 to 15 seconds. That's right. You've just changed your neurology by doing that. You have anchored this wonderful feeling. And as time goes on, you can do that again for about 10 seconds, helping to reinforce your new anchor. Go ahead, do it again for about 5 or 10 seconds. Very good. Now that you've installed and reinforced your new anchor, in the future, if you find yourself feeling a bit uneasy, you can fire this anchor of peaceful serenity simply by softly squeezing that same earlobe. You'll feel the instant and rapid change occur inside of you, because your neurology will bring you back to this state of bliss. Maybe not 100% at first, but the more you drift into this state and squeeze your earlobe, the stronger your anchor becomes. Every time you go into trance, it keeps becoming more enjoyable, and as you continue experiencing more benefits, you will always enjoy the sensations of comfort, peacefulness, calmness, and the other sensations that come automatically from this wonderful experience. As you continue experiencing this, you'll develop progressive understanding on your part. You are learning something about yourself. You're developing your own techniques of therapy without even knowing you're developing them. You can have it as a surprise sooner or later. A very pleasant surprise. Imagine yourself in a place you like very much, by a lake or an ocean, or on a mountaintop of snow, maybe on a warm summer day. continuing to relax even more, doubling that trance state again. Now, as you feel that floating, drifting, or sinking sensation, double it yet again, and anchor that feeling with your earlobe yet again. This is your own world that you like very much. You're going to find that anytime you want to spend a few minutes by yourself relaxing and feeling comfortable and serene, you can automatically go back to this feeling that you're experiencing right now. You can put yourself into this world anytime you like. There are times when you'll want this serene feeling, and it'll be there. It'll be yours whenever you want it. Simply fire your anchor by squeezing your earlobe. Continue enjoying this pleasant experience as your unconscious mind is receiving everything I tell you, and you'll be pleased at the way you automatically respond to everything I say. You don't have to be self-conscious, but instead be self-confident. You can carry on a conversation with anybody. If that person that you're looking for doesn't approach you, then turn the tables and approach them. You have the self-confidence to control and start a conversation, feeling empowered and unique because you are. If the conversation should drift off into waters you feel uncomfortable with, then make a witty comment and guide the conversation into something that you're more interested in. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. You enjoy meeting new people. Men respect a lady who is willing to walk up to them, someone with your self-confidence who's not insecure, but is secure with themselves. Remember, you never have to be embarrassed because you are as good as any other woman in that room. You have beauty, inner beauty, and it's unique as you are yourself. Remember to use your anchor, which is your non-dominant hand reaching up and softly squeezing your earlobe to give you the feelings that you've been experiencing. And you can give yourself different anchors. For instance, taking your non-dominant hand and simply squeezing your wrist of your dominant hand to give you a different feeling, one that you may want to imagine in your mind now. It's the next step in your continued growth. Now I'm going to play some soft mind-altering music for a few minutes. So in your mind's eye, see yourself in any situation you wish to be in control of. Fire your anchor and help embed those feelings into your unconscious. Then drift asleep or come back to your time and place, feeling empowered and better than you did before. From Las Vegas, Dr. Dave USA. Clear.